What if I told you that you have the power to shape your reality? Let's consider a simple example. Imagine if you woke up in the morning and assumed that you were going to have a great day. You've already set the tone for a positive day ahead. That's the power of assumption. This is just a minor display of how your assumptions and beliefs can transform your life. Think about it. What if you began acting as if you already have the thing you want? Believe and feel it within yourself, and before long it really will be true. This shift of perspective, from seeing the glass as half full rather than half empty, is all it takes. It's known as the law of assumption. Welcome back, my beautiful viewers, to yet another video of this week. In this channel where we inspire each other to create the future we can imagine while upgrading our lifestyle. For more videos like this, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's delve into it. This principle, brought to light by Neville Goddard, that you create your reality based on your assumptions, your beliefs about yourself and the world around you. It's the idea that the lens through which you view your world shapes your experiences, your interactions, and ultimately your life. It's about harnessing that inner power, that innate ability to assume and believe, to bring about positive transformations in your life. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine the confidence you could build. So, are you ready to this transformative power? Are you ready to unleash the power within you? Stay with us as we delve into the depths of this powerful principle and learn how to use it to boost your confidence. The law of assumption is not a magic trick. It's a powerful mental tool. It's a principle that governs our reality. Let's dive deeper into what this law is all about. The law of assumption, in its essence, is the belief that our assumptions or beliefs shape our reality. It's not about wishful thinking or daydreaming. It's about truly understanding and accepting that our thoughts and beliefs are the architects of our lives. In the words of Neville Goddard, a proponent of this law, an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. This means that no matter how unrealistic or far-fetched an assumption might seem, if we persist in believing it, it will eventually manifest itself in our reality. And this is not just philosophical jargon. Modern psychology and neuroscience echo this principle. They show us that our brain is an amazing tool that can rewire itself based on our thoughts and beliefs. This is called neuroplasticity. So, how does this law work? The law of assumption operates on the premise that our subconscious mind accepts whatever we feel to be true. It doesn't differentiate between what's real and what's imagined. When we assume something with conviction, our subconscious mind works to align our reality with our assumptions. Now let's move to a practical example for better understanding. Say, for instance, you are someone who struggles with public speaking. You have a presentation coming up and you're feeling nervous. According to the law of assumption, if you assume that you're going to struggle and fail, chances are your performance might reflect that. However, if you start to assume that you're a confident and effective public speaker, your subconscious will work to align your reality with this new conviction. You may find yourself preparing better, practicing more, and eventually delivering a successful presentation. This is how powerful the law of assumption can be when applied in everyday situations. The law of assumption is not about denying the current reality or ignoring the challenges. It's about choosing to focus on the potential, the possibilities, and the positive outcomes. It's about shifting our perspective from what is to what could be. Remember, the law of assumption is not a quick fix. It requires persistence and consistency, but the rewards can be life-changing. Now that understand what the law of assumption is and have seen a practical example, how do we use it to boost our confidence? Imagine being able to harness the power of your thoughts to boost your confidence. That's what the law of assumption can do for you. To begin applying the law of assumption first, you must define your desired state. This may be a goal or an attribute you wish to possess. Be specific and truly understand what it is that you want to assume. For instance, if you want to be confident, define what confidence looks like to you. Secondly, you must believe in this desired state as if it's already your reality. This step is crucial. You see, the law of assumption is not about wishing or hoping, it's about assuming. Assume that you already embody the confidence you desire. Feel the assuredness, the self-belief, the poised speech, and the unwavering eye contact. Feel it all right now in this moment. The third step is to persist in this assumption. It's not enough to simply believe once and then forget about it. You must persistently live in your assumed state until it hardens into fact. This means constantly reminding yourself of your confidence even when doubt creeps in. It's important to remember that the law of assumption is not a magic spell that works instantly. It requires consistency and patience. You may not see changes overnight, but rest assured, as you continue to live in your assumed state, changes will start to manifest. The fourth and final step is to let go of the how. This means not worrying about how your desired state will come about. Your job is to assume and persist in your assumption. The universe will take care of the rest. One of the most significant aspects of the law of assumption is positive thinking. The power of your thoughts is immense. By focusing on positive thoughts and beliefs, you are more likely to attract positive outcomes. Self-belief is also essential in this process. You must believe in your ability to assume your desired state and persist in it. Remember, you have the power to shape your reality. But remember, applying the law of assumption is not a one-time activity. It's a continuous process. You must be wondering, how can simply assuming something make it a reality? How can it boost my confidence? Let's dive into the transformative power of assumption. It's not about deluding yourself or living in a fantasy world. Rather, it's about aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your desired reality. When you assume something to be true, you imbue it with a sense of certainty. You're not just wishing or hoping for it, you're living as if it's your current reality. Consider a woman who yearns for a promotion at work. She doesn't just wish for it, she assumes the role. She thinks, behaves, and interacts as if she's already in that position. This assumption isn't about fooling others, it's about convincing herself. As she embodies this role, her confidence swells. She becomes more assertive, takes on more responsibilities, and starts to shine. The result? She's noticed. Her assumed reality becomes her actual reality. Now imagine a man who craves companionship. He doesn't just long for it, he assumes he's worthy of it. He believes he's a catch, a good partner. He treats himself with kindness and respect, and in turn, others see him in this light. His confidence blossoms. He attracts people, forming meaningful relationships. His assumed reality of being loveworthy becomes his lived reality. This is the transformative power of assumption. It's not magic, it's about molding your mindset, shaping your self-perception, and steering your actions towards your desired reality. You start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You begin to believe in your capabilities and worth. Your confidence soars. But remember, this power works both ways. Negative assumptions can also manifest into reality. So ensure your assumptions are positive, constructive, and align with your aspirations. So embrace the law of assumption and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. Let it fuel your confidence, guide your actions, and shape your reality. The power is in your hands, or more precisely, in your mind. So, what are you going to assume today? Do not forget to subscribe.